Do you want to know how to shower living in a van? We're going to go into that right now. How you doing, everybody? My name's Kevin, and I live in that van with these two dogs. That's Barrett, the black one, and that's Bella, the all white one. And we travel this country living in a van, shooting footage along the way of the places we see here in the United States, and we bring you along with us. But today's video, it's going to be about coughing or clearing your throat. It's going to be about how to shower living in a van. I haven't used this shower system yet. What this is called the JOOLCA, J-O-O-L-C-A. I believe that's how you say it. And it's a propane water heater shower system that also doubles as a sink with a faucet to wash your dishes. I have not used this yet, like I said. I'm gonna go into hooking this thing up and bringing you guys footage of what this system actually does and how it works. I have no idea how it's gonna work, but we're gonna find out today. So we'll see you on the next clip. Okay, I have the JOOLCA HOTTAP water system almost all the way hooked up. And I can't hook it all the way up, and I'm gonna show you the exact reason why if you're running the hot water heater using these propane bottles. You can't use these propane bottles without an adapter, which did not come with this unit, because I don't think these were intended for this system. The reason why I don't think they were intended for this system is because this is the connector that needs to go onto the propane bottle. This will not fit on these little tiny propane bottles. You're gonna need the bigger one. I believe they come in two different sizes for the travel sizes. But let me show you how I have this set up so far. So here's the system that's set up so far. All you have to do is they have these quick connects right here. The red goes in the red, the blue goes in the blue, and the black goes in for the propane, which runs to this. Right now I have this blue line running to a 5-gallon jug. And since I am not using the propane heater side of this shower, I am going to let this jug sit in the sun for about an hour before I take a shower, so I don't have to take an extremely cold shower. The good part about it is I'm in sunny Arizona right now, where I have the option to do this. It's only about it's about 78 degrees here right now, so that water bottle, which I should probably stand out of the sun to let it heat up, is probably gonna heat up with about an hour. It's not gonna be hot, but it'll definitely not be extremely cold. Now, how do I have this running into it? All I have is the hose running into it with the filter. You just hook the filter, this quick connect filter, on this quick connect hose, and you drop it right in. Now, you do not need a water filter if you're using bottled water or filtered water. I would use that definitely if I was running outside water source like a pond or a river, which it works perfectly for that. So how do you pump the water? How does the water get pressurized to come out of this hose right here? So this is the water spigot right here for the shower. It's on a magnet, and it just goes on any magnet source. This one push button turns the water on, and this can swivel any way that you want it to, the shower head. Now, how do you control the water flow? Down here. So you turn this knob up and you get more water pressure. I think you get 2 liters per minute here and 6 liters per minute here, which I don't know what that is in gallons. It's just what the direction says. And this is the hot water adjustment. So you can turn it all the way up to 120 degrees, I believe, Fahrenheit. But what I'm seeing for most people is they leave the water setting on low, they leave the hot or the heater setting on low, and that's plenty of heat and plenty of water pressure for camping showers, for nomadic showers. Now, next question is how am I powering this pump? So this pump is powered by this cord, which is a 12-volt DC cord cigarette lighter. And that goes into my portable battery here. Right now I'm pulling 1 watt because I am charging something. I'm not sure what I'm charging, but I'll pull all these out so we'll get the true wattage. Once I turn that pump on, we'll see how much wattage I am pulling from this battery. So that's pretty much the shower. That is as simple as that. Now what it does do also, this kit here, it also operates as a sink. There is a sink system that comes with this, with a spigot for your sink to wash dishes in. When I'm done taking a shower, I will show you how that works and what that looks like. But as for right now, I'm gonna go hang out with the dogs, let this water here heat up a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a shower out here in the middle of nowhere. Stick around. Okay, so here it is 1 hour later. and the water jug has been sitting in the sun for about an hour, and it still feels pretty cool. That's not a solar shower unit by any means, a solar bag, but it probably did warm up the water a little bit. So I'm not going to have a very comfortable shower right now. I'm going to go into town today, definitely, or tomorrow, and buy that propane tank that fits that propane connector. So I have my shower head sitting up there, and as you can see right there, I am pulling 0 watts right now. When I turn this pump on right here, and how you turn this pump on is there's a little button on the bottom. That's the sound of the pump, and it is pulling, looks like anywhere between 10 and 23 watts is what it's pulling. So I'm gonna turn this pump on right now. Take a look. Actually, I had to prime it, so now we're gonna turn the water on. Take a look. So this button right here, what's cool is that when you turn the water on, the pump turns on itself. When you turn the water back off, the pump shuts itself off. So we're pulling 0 watts with the pump off. And it looks like it's only about 40, yeah, about anywhere from 35 to 45 watts. So that's very cool. You're only gonna run the shower for a couple minutes anyway, so it's only 40 watts when it's running. But also what I want you guys to see is the amount of water that is in the container before I take a shower. Take a look. So we have just under 5 gallons. It's right here. That was completely full. So most of that water is inside this system. So we're gonna start from this line here. I'm gonna take a shower, and we're gonna see, I'm gonna say that's 4 gallons right there. I'm gonna see how many gallons we have after I take a shower. The water's not extremely cold, it's not extremely warm, it's not even room temperature, but it's a little bit warmer than extremely cold. So, all right guys, I'm gonna hop in this area off camera. I've seen some people say, Kevin, do a shower scene. That's not my style. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower right here and check in with you guys on the water level and how I like this system without having any heat for taking a shower, boondocking out here in the middle of nowhere. And then after I take that shower, I'm gonna end this video with this sink system on how you can wash your dishes with this kit that I bought. It's not the base model, it's the kit. All right guys, I'll check back in with you after I get out of the shower. All right, I'm clean. Let me get my hat back on because nobody wants to see bleach blonde hair anymore. So yeah, I took a shower with the shower unit, and I gotta put some stuff away like my scrunchie. Yes, I use a scrunchie. Hate me or don't. But here's how much water I used in that shower. The water level was here, now it's here. So that was on the lowest setting when it came to the water pressure. And let me tell you, that water pressure on the lowest setting, it was completely fine. Let me get the sun out of there. So yeah, the lowest setting was completely fine. And I went through 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons of water in the 2-minute shower that I took, which isn't too bad. I could have cut that down if need be, just by turning the water off every single time that I changed, which I didn't do. I highly recommend buying this unit if you guys are a Nomad or you want a camping shower. I highly recommend getting this. It worked perfectly. Even without the heating source hooked up, just by putting the water there, it wasn't terribly uncomfortable. But I do love hot showers, so I will definitely be getting that propane tank that fits that propane connector that was given for this unit. It's called the JOOLCA HOTTAP. I believe this is version 2. It worked perfectly. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the sink system that came with it. All right, I pulled out the sink system that goes with it. I'm never gonna use this. I probably won't use it, but it's sitting right there and it's got its own faucet. So I'm just gonna wash the dishes outside. Unless I'm in extremely cold temperatures, I probably still won't use this. I bought it as the kit because, ironically enough, this is the only thing that came that was a housing unit for that JOOLCA HOTTAP system. So I basically bought this sink system just as a storage container. But here, this is the tap. The shower tap, this isn't it. This is the tap for the shower. And it's got the same on-off button. It's got the same quick connect. And this has a mounting bracket that mounts it right here. So you can use this as a sink. What's also very cool about this, if you do want to use it as a sink, is it's got its own drain plug. So you can just open that side by unscrewing it here, and it comes out. And then you can just tilt this unit this way to drain all the water out of your sink system. So if you guys don't want to use a sink system as well, if you don't think you're going to use it, you might want to do what I do, because you live in a van and storage is key to living in a van. You might want to buy it anyway, just because this acts as a storage facility. So what did I think of this unit? I love it. I really, really love it. And the reason why is because taking a shower while living in a van, the best place to do it is Anytime Fitness, Planet Fitness, 24-hour Fitnesses, any of those. But those are public areas. And sometimes I just want to hang out in the middle of nowhere, Arizona, or wherever, and open these two doors up, stand completely naked because nobody else is around, and take a shower in nature, way out here. So I highly suggest that you do pick up this JOOLCA if that's something you're looking for. And like I said before, get the storage container with it, because that thing fits nice and neatly inside my storage container. I can't wait to try out this unit with the heating source working. It was slightly uncomfortable leaving the water here in the open for 1 hour. Would have been much more enjoyable to have that shower have warm water come out. And like I said, it heats the water up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. What's cool about that is that after 120 degrees Fahrenheit, the system shuts itself off, and it's designed to do that so you won't boil your skin, or if you're washing dogs, you're not going to hurt them as well. So there's a safety unit on that. And the safety unit that comes with this propane connector is the exact type of safety unit you get for your propane at home, or the propane on your gas grill in your backyard or whatever. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. What I'm going to do is find out where we're going next. I have to be here until at least Tuesday. Today's Saturday, because I'm going to go see my good friend Box Van D, and I'm going to hang out with her and get to meet her for the first time. I can't believe that I'm going to be able to meet Box Van D finally. I'm so excited to meet you, Box. And after that, the dogs and I are going to head that way, I believe, to Phoenix, Arizona, for 2 reasons. One, we're going to go see some subscribers out there, or at least one, Gloria Pink. You're getting a shout out on edited content, Gloria. Hello. If you guys don't know who Gloria is, say hi to her in comments or in chat during the next live stream. She puts in an awesome amount of work when it comes to looking up things online for the history of the places that I see. She nails it very, very awesomely. And then we're going to head to a childhood home of mine. My mom just texted me for that childhood home address, and I'm going to go show you guys where I lived from the age of 2 to 4 or 5. I can't remember. And then Grand Canyon after that. I have an uncle up near Las Vegas, so I might go up there once I'm done doing all that. Then I'm back down here. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to go to ghost towns. We're going to go to copper or mill towns. What are they called? Mills? I don't know. Copper? I don't. Coal mining areas. There you go, guys. I know I'm a complete moron. I know it. You're just gonna have to bear with me. All right, guys. The dogs and I say goodbye to you guys for now. Stay tuned tomorrow for what adventures we take next here on the Nomad Experience. For today, we say goodbye, and we hope you guys have a great day.